I'm speaking to Lisa, who came all the way from Australia with neuropathic pain.
Yes.
Allodynia.
Yes.
In the hip after surgery.
Yes, that's correct. After a failed hernia repair surgery in July 2020.
It must have been kind of serious for you to fly from Australia to Arkansas.
Yes, yes. So effectively I just had a small little hernia, and I describe it as a niggling pain. So it wasn't debilitating, I was still able to function, but it was just annoying me. So I went and saw a surgeon, and this was during COVID. I didn't even see him. This was an over the phone consult. And he said that, it's a hernia, and I said, but I don't have a lump. And he said, oh no, we need to fix that up. Hernias don't get better on their own. I'll book you in for surgery. I thought, okay, so I trusted him. And then I woke up from the surgery. I told him I didn't want mesh because I've had the pelvic mesh issues. And I said, I don't want mesh. Oh no, the mesh I use is different, etc. And you'll be fine. And okay, so I trusted him. And as soon as I woke up, I had a cutting pain and I was very unwell, Dr. Katinka, and I had the pain going down my leg. And I endured that for 8 months. I kept telling him, I'm in pain, I'm in pain. And I had that hypersensitivity here. Oh, it's normal healing pain, you'll be fine. So I endured that for 8 months, and then I thought, no, look, I had to go back and see him. And then he told me the process that he did. He said, oh, you've had the hernia. I put a piece of mesh, this size. He rolled it into a shuttlecock, popped it in the hernia, and another piece of mesh on top. And I just felt so sick. And he said, I can't explain your pain. I'll have to open you up and have a look-see. They were his exact words. And I just thought, oh my gosh, and my partner was next to me and he's kicking me saying, no, nobody's opening you up, you again. So then we sought a second opinion, and that particular surgeon did all the relevant testing, CT scans, MRI, etc. And that showed that this mesh plug that he used was hitting an artery, and then my meshes were entangled in the nerves. And he said, it needs to come out, but I'm not confident. So then I flew up we had to find another surgeon who could take the meshes out. And so
confident one.
Oh, indeed, yes, one competent and confident. So we flew to Sydney, and I found a wonderful surgeon up there, and he said it's very dangerous surgery because of the locality of the mesh plug. And so fortunately, successfully, he took that all out. And the next morning, whilst I was in recovery, he said, look, Lisa, you need to take this further. So we sought legal action, and unfortunately, I was able to settle that case last year. Needless to say, it was quite a process. But as soon as I came out of the surgery, that cutting pain had subsided. But I've still had that continuous issues of the pain and the allodynia, which the allodynia was progressively getting worse, spreading, and I kept trying to work and live my normal life, but it was impacting me and it was getting worse and worse. And then I had to use the walking stick, and I was in a bad way. I've tried all the medications, Lyrica, Cymbalta, gabapentin, which gave me awful side effects with the vertigo. My eyes were going from side to side. I was a volunteer wildlife rescuer in Melbourne, and I couldn't do that. I had to give up my job because I couldn't drive, like lifting my foot off and off the gas pedal, accelerating. I couldn't do that. It was a nightmare. It turned my life upside down, and needless to say, that of my partner as well, because he had to care for me. I was always a very active person. I'd hiking, walking, running, but I'd do it. And so due to much despair and frustration, as I said, I saw a pain specialist as well, two of them wanted to put a spinal cord stimulator into me, and thank goodness I didn't. Because
here.
Yes, and there was a program in Melbourne or in Australia called Four Corners, and they did an investigative report on spinal cord stimulators and the awful treatments and consequences of many people, including one young girl, similar story to myself with the hernia issue, 33 I think she was, ended up in a wheelchair, paraplegic as a result of a spinal cord stimulator.
How did you find out?
Social media.
Just the video?
Yes, and our lovely friend Tara Moss. So I followed her and saw her success, and I contacted her, and it's been wonderful. So ever since, I've been here I think 8 weeks now, and I've come here and my life, I'm going to do cartwheels.
8 weeks and you're going back to Australia
Yes,
this week?
yes, so I'm ticking all the boxes. So my first goal was to be pain-free, which I am. I've got no pain. The next one was by Allodynia, to be able to touch myself. But there's a song by an Australian band, the Divinals, and it's called I Touch Myself. So I've been having
We know that song.
Oh, you know that song. So yes, so that's what I said to Ali during cold laser, because she did the desensitization. I said, I'm touching myself. So that was quite funny. So that was that. And then last night I've got my 100 t-shirt. So that was very good. So I'm leaving here, as we say in Australia, a happy little Vegemite. Yes.
Americans don't know what
No, you probably don't.
I know.
Yeah. So no, it's been wonderful, Dr. Katinka, and I'm eternally grateful to yourself, your staff, and the patients as well, because without their support and words of encouragement, I doubt that I would be here, and so it's been wonderful. So thank you.
You were a joy. We love our Australian patients.
Yes,
You
yes,
guys are tough and happy.
Oh, there's quite a few of us here now. I think we need to clone you and get you into Melbourne.
Or have a statue of me.
Oh, well, we can do that. Yes. No, we need another Spero in Australia. So you maybe need to wave your magic wand and make it happen.
Make that happen. And I also want to shout out to Tara Moss, because she has saved more Australians here.
Yes.
But I don't know what else attracts Australians, not football.
No, it doesn't attract me. No.
I'm so happy for you.
Thank you. No, it's been wonderful, and I'll be ringing that bell tomorrow, and that was another box that I'm going to be ticking. So happy days, as I say.
New life.
Yes. Oh no. Oh yes. Back to normal. Back to before my injury. So yes, it's all good.
It's like nothing happened.
Exactly. Well, yeah. So I've still got these scars to sadly show, but they're scars that they're not defining me. They're just adding to the book of Lisa.
Like a tattoo.
Yes. And talking of which, I've got my little hold on my pain ends.
Love it. Now you just need to get our clinic coordinates somewhere.
Yes, and spread the love, which is what I'll be doing.
Thank you.
Thank you. Bye.